Hi, John Scott, the old storyteller. This Christmas story is about the most expensive gift I ever got pre-adult years. As a small child, we didn't have much. I've said that before, and I don't want to bore you with it, but for instance, I never had a bicycle. I never had a wagon. I never had any guns or holsters or a cowboy hat or any of those things. The one I wanted most but never even dared mention because of the expense was an electric train. Most of my friends had electric trains, and that was a big, big deal. And some of them cost as much as, $20. Unthinkable. But the one I thought was attainable was a microscope. One of my teachers brought a microscope to class and let everyone take a turn looking through that magical lens and seeing that small world of salt crystals, which looks like cubes and things that grew in water she'd kept in plants on her desk, little tiny things you couldn't see with a naked eye. I began to talk about that microscope, wanting one so bad. And every year when my mom said, "What do you want Santa to bring you?" I said, "Microscope?" No, it was out of the question. My mom had begun to take in laundry. That is, you'd take a big load of laundry, wash it, starch it, dry it, iron it, all for about 50 cents per load in those days. I know, unbelievable today, but that's the truth. One year, a shock went through the house as I opened my one present. We always got just one. I opened that present, and there was that microscope. By then, I guess I was 12 or maybe 13. I've forgotten now. I got that microscope, and I looked at everything I could fit under the small space allotted for putting specimens. I looked at bugs and skin from my hand and grains of salt and things that grew in water and Mom's plants, and looked at the parameciums, as they were called. And I kept and treasured that. What a wonderful present it was. I grew up, joined the Army. Out of the Army after 3 years of service in Germany, got married, had 2 children, divorced, remarried, was living in Evansville, Indiana, working as a radio personality at that time. I'd been doing that for a few years. And my wife and I split, and I went to New Orleans from there. As I was downsizing, I realized the old microscope, as I was going through things I could possibly discard, had rusted to the point it was no longer usable. Hadn't looked through it in several years, but kept it for the memories. Finally said goodbye and put it away. That microscope, bought with love by Mom from money she'd made taking in neighbors' laundry, cost a whopping $9. I'll never forget it. Thank you, Mom.